Richard Lionel Merrick, the youngest brother of the City of Coral Gables founder, George Merrick, was an exceptionally talented artist who captured the beauty of South Florida. And now a never-before-seen collection of his etchings and watercolors has been released for a special art auction at the city's museum.
Richard was a prolific artist, as you can see. He was also an art professor at the University of Miami. He did oils, watercolors, photographs, etchings, wood blocks, and a lot of his art has been distributed throughout the country and is in many museums' collections around the country. He was a very humble guy. He didn't want any fame or notoriety about his work. So through a donation to the museum, we were able to acquire this work, but for the purpose of selling it to benefit the museum. You know, there's an emotional connection. It's a chance to own a piece of Coral Gables history. This man was born and raised at the location of the Merrick House, so the South Florida environment was his inspiration. So it's a chance to own a very nice piece of art, but really connect with Coral Gables history.
I think people are intrigued. I mean, you hear the buzz in the room behind me. It has not been something viewed before. I don't think people know a lot about Richard Merrick. He passed away more than 30 years ago, and he was somewhat reclusive, no family other than his wife, who recently died. And so Arva, our founding chairman here, and a woman who has great attachment to the City of Coral Gables and the Merrick family, decided this was a great way to bring the art back to life and also share it with Coral Gables. We're doing 21 items on the live auction, and then there are a number of other ones. Some that are watercolors, some that are oil, a couple of self-portraits, wonderful landscapes. There's a beautiful one at the Biltmore. There's already a lot of interest, both on the silent, and we'll see what the live has to offer. I'm going to do my best to raise the prices and get great support for the museum.
Looking at a bid for $100. Thank you very much. Do I have 150? I'm at 100, 150, number 19. How about $200? Looking for 200.
Proceeds benefited the Coral Gables Museum and Richard's late wife, Mildred Merrick's heirs. The art auction was made possible thanks to the Merrick family, as well as by Arva Moore Parks, Mildred's close friend and estate executor.
He was a wonderful human being. He told us about learning his art from his mother, Althea, and it's really Althea's house. He told us about one day, he told his mother, I can't go to school because the light is perfect in the ponds, and I have to stay home and paint. And she said, okay. I had the privilege of knowing his wife, Mildred. She was an amazing woman herself, and she built on to Richard's studio in the Grove. And I became very close to her and ended up being the executor of her estate. And when I went back into the studio, there was all the art and boxes and drawers and cabinets. Richard was a very, very modest man.
To stay in the know about all the latest news in the Gables, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/CoralGablesTV. For What's Happening Coral Gables, I'm Brianna Moles.